going on, beautiful people?
Check 1, check 2.
Check, check. I'm gonna say my changes. Okay, I think I'm live. All right. How we doing?
We both clap. We said, do that. We both did it.
So hello everyone. We're back
Mm-hmm.
with another Mission Monday.
Yes, Mission was. We named it Mission Monday. Or did I? I don't know. Just playing
You
around
did.
with stuff. Playing around
It
with
was good. I
titles.
like it. I like it. It rolls off the tongue nicely.
Yeah.
Uh, it's been an interesting week for me.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of confirmation. Lots of um, the universe telling me to just trust my inner guidance and my intuition.
Yep.
It was the first full week of the fire horse. I still feel like there's a little bit of a shadow energy from the shedding. Healing isn't linear.
Mm-hmm.
Rewriting ourself isn't linear. So sometimes you might have little parts of yourself that cling on a little harder than others.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited to see what the cards have to say. Um,
So
I've already
Bishop, you're gonna pull
cleansed.
some guidance messages.
Yeah. I've already
Okay.
cleansed my space and my deck and said my prayer.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do the 5 card spread a little bit more in depth
Mm-hmm.
and see where the energy takes us. So,
I think we should do. No, we should do 5.
mm,
Yeah, we should do 5. That's what the tags are for 5. Thank you. The tags are for 5. The banners that I have. Because do the titles of the different cards change from 3 to 5?
no, they're similar. It's just you lose out on a couple of things like what you're holding on to and other stuff like that. So,
No, we should go 5.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let us see. Let us see.
Yeah, get to
Oh,
the tags. So that I put them up right.
dropping cards. There's a lot of energy right now. I know my sleep has been a little weird. I don't know about you guys, but I had the day off today and I had to catch up on sleep, just let my body rest. I don't know what's going on. My throat is feeling a little weird. I'm not getting sick, but the last time this happened, that was because there was incoming communication. So there could be some incoming communication for you guys. But we'll see.
As well as it might have been necessary for you to get a message out.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll take that one since it's one card that dropped.
And this is
Okay, so the cards actually really wanted to come out quickly today, so kind of confirming that there is a message that wants to come out.
the first card. Where are you in life today?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pretty much what I was picking up on before. All right. So yeah, where you're at in your life to number 16. Interesting. Keep yourself focused on the outcome, goal, or result that you're aiming for right now because you may be faltering or questioning yourself. Just let go of your doubts and fears. Your life is in your heart and follow whatever intuitive nudging you may feel. Spirit is working with you on an energetic level to help you bring your dreams into fruition. So that was kind of the energy that I was picking up on earlier today, where it's like I have my nudge with my own personal stuff going on right now. I'm like, you know what? Just allow it. Just trust. Just actually trust the feelings that you're getting. Especially when they come from your gut, not from your head, not something that you feel like you're walking through, but something that is just unshakably deep within yourself. Um, it's really important right now to hold the vision of what you're trying to attract into your life. Like I said, it always takes a while for the 3D to catch up with the 5D. I actually saw this random reel earlier today, specifically about like hacking and coding the simulation or the hologram that we're living in currently. And, you know, our 3D system is meant to disharmonize that and to bring us out of that ability to actually root in what we're trying to pull into our lives. So whether it's through meditation, breath work, or, you know, actually sitting and talking with trusted people, um, trying to bring into your life, or anything that doesn't align with what you wholeheartedly feel is coming into your life, you are always met with right before things are. So it's God testing your faith, testing your foundation that you're trying to build this on, right? So I really want everyone to stay mindful of what seeds they're planting, what thoughts they're planting, diligent on frequency high, and allowing space for these things to come in, right? And obviously, yeah, like show up, do the physical, but stay on target. The energy that you're holding on to right now. This card asks you to begin. It asks you, instead of using force, while creating peace and harmony for all involved. So I guess since this is in reverse, it's kind of asking you to step into that flow energy. It's great to have these desires and to have these dreams that you're trying to manifest, but sometimes you can't force it. You can't force a tree or a plant or whatever, or a cake or a piece of bread to be ready before it's ready. Otherwise, it's going to be raw on the inside. It's not going to be pretty, right? So, doubling down more so on this on target card too, it is just asking you to be ready to receive these things, to not force the flow of the river, but to just enjoy the scenery on the meantime. Um, Maybe right now I was kind of just drawn to the part of saying using a gentle approach to people. So it's like maybe right now you're resisting the help that's coming in to your life. Maybe you feel like you have to do it all on your own because you're so used to doing it all on your own, right? But we are community based creatures. We thrive in a community that actually uplifts, plays to our strengths and covers our weaknesses, right? So when you're in survival mode for so long, you tend to kind of just push everyone away and feel like you have to deal with it within yourself. Flow. Find the flow. And that's kind of where I'm at right now too, where there's so many different avenues that I want to travel down, but I need to figure out where is the most energy dense, and then also figure out what is the flow of that river, right?
So hold up. Right there, were we at the part of the energy that you're holding on to?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. See, I'd be so into that message that I feel like
Okay, I'll
forgetting that
wait.
I have a job to do as well.
Before I switch to the next one, I'll tell you. Okay, so I'm
Yeah,
going.
like, because I'd be like listening, like, yeah. Because I'd be in the moment. I'm serious.
So the third card is what Spirit asks you to acknowledge, which is very fitting considering the amount of manifestation energy in this reading right now is off the charts. Um, this is actually becoming my favorite card right now in the deck. If it's the one that I think it is. Oh, oh, okay. Point still stands. The point still stands. What Spirit asks you to acknowledge is infinite love. This card represents the infinite love that not only resides within you, but is you. The entire universe is the vibration of love energy. Spirit sees your beautiful heart and is calling you to allow this loving energy to flow fully into you and from you. It will heal your hurts and negative past experiences, helping you connect with the true immortal being of light that you are. It is your light and your love that the world needs most. It's time to let the love flow. So this card was in the reverse as well. So there might be some resistance to your giving and receiving of love. I mean, I know in my situation, there's a little bit of resistance, not from myself, but from the party that I am dealing with. And I understand that, you know, it's hard to feel like you're ready to hold this limitless, infinite power and true source of, you know, abundance and manifestation power, especially when you have been in that survival mode of I can do everything myself, or I'm supposed to be on my own to figure this out. There is a lot of love that is on its way to the collective right now. And it's just about making sure that you are willing to flow and receive through that love. How you doing, Velta? Valida? Valida. Don't hold on to your past experiences right now either.
The leader and Venus is here.
There's a lot of beauty and a lot of love that is going to come from you and come to you if you just allow it to flow. If you don't get hung up on your past experiences, why did that other experience not work out? Why did I not show up in the way that I wanted to show up? This, that, and whatever. No. Quiet that, and actually allow this love to land and to emanate from you, because life is too short. Life is too short to be pushing all the beauty away, you know.
Yeah. Did you change? Did you change the? Should I change?
Yes.
What was it?
The fourth one is the process to follow. There we
Yeah.
go. Okay. So we got card number 28 for the process to follow. Which is the freedom card. It's time to come out of your shell. The shell which did serve you in the past to provide protection for your tender heart is no longer needed. The time has come to begin to allow yourself true freedom. This world and your soul both need you to let your light and your heart to shine. Allow the past to be the past and move forward in this present moment. Do this in small steps at first if you need to. Moving away from your protective shell means allowing your true heart to be seen, but it also means allowing others in on a deeper level than you have been able to allow before. I was touching on with the infinite love card. Walls. You build these walls. But true flow, true abundance, there might be a little bit. I reiterate, growth and safety. There's minimal growth and comfort. Those realms is where the actual shut down. After you love nurturing people, but some people aren't able to hold our hearts, and that is a direct correlation on them, not on us. If you show up as your divine self, and they're overloaded, or it's too much, or it's this, it's that, they're not ready, and they were never meant to right? It's a quick way to break your own heart by trying to mold someone into a position or force them into a position that they're never meant to hold. And I understand, you know what I'm saying? That, oh, but I wanted to work out with this person. No. Okay, well, where's that coming from? Is that coming from your ego? Do you just not want to be alone? Do you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, sit with those feelings, right? Love shouldn't be hard. It should flow.
Mm-hmm.
Communicating with someone shouldn't be hard. It should flow. But you trying to force the river or force someone's hand to show up the way that you want them to show up, if they're not showing up the way that you want them to show up, communicate that at first, obviously. Clear, concise communication will always solve everything. But if it still doesn't solve itself, once you have voiced what you want from the situation, you just got to pack it up and protect your peace at all costs. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you hold on to these people that actually aren't supposed to be in your life, or on the inverse, the more you resist someone that is supposed to be in your life,
Mm-hmm.
the more resistance that you will feel in other areas of your life as well, right? So step out of your shell, let the love in. The last card is the outcome to look forward to.
You never said it, but I caught it. You never said it, but I caught it.
Yeah, Venus, that's right.
The outcome.
So the outcome to look forward to is awakening. And this card has been popping up a lot in the collective.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're able to go through all of this, stay on point with your manifestations and what you desire to draw into your life. Step into your divine feminine energy and allow these things to flow and move from your heart. Get out of your shell, the protective fucking barrier. Sorry, my language. The protective barrier that you built up and kept you safe. And recognize and allow the infinite love that surrounds you, emanates from you, and also is reflected in the people that come into your life and awakening. This is a powerful card. You are now entering into a complete awakening to your higher self, your intuition, your gifts, your role on the planet, and the divine plan. The opening of your heart center is allowing your inner vision to see more clearly. In turn, this is empowering you on many levels, both energetically and intuitively, to walk your path and do what you have come here to do. Your awakening will subconsciously call out to others to step into their own light as well. And this is kind of what I'm talking about with that infinite love card. You know, we are magnets. What we are putting out there, the hologram will reflect back to us. The simulation will reflect back to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, in closing, I just want everyone to be mindful of the frequency that they're putting out there. Deal with the pessimism. Don't do the. I always say, okay, we're always so quick to say, well, what if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't work out? What if this is? What if that fails? What if this? Switch it over. What if it does work out? What if it works out better than I ever fucking dreamed?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Allow it to work out for you, because there are no missteps in life. It's just all redirection, right? And this has come from someone who's had his heart broken multiple times, you know, trying to hold on to people that were only there for a season, or trying to hold on to people that were a lesson, or trying to, oh, if I continue to show up for this person in this manner, then maybe they'll change their mind. It is so hard to
And then when
change
you reflect
someone's
back on
mind.
it, after you get over it, you reflect back, you're like, I
Yeah.
was obsessed on that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, mm-mm. Because if I had still been hung up on a lot of these other women from my early 20s and stuff like that,
Mhm.
I would have never. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Veda
just like,
said exactly.
mm-hmm.
Can you see the chat, Bishop?
Yeah, I can. I have it.
Okay.
I have it up.
Veda said exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little nosy, so I'm just gonna see what is going on in the background. The energy that's going on in the background for the collective is, again, this card loves, and this is exactly what I'm saying. Divine is always trying to make things work out for your highest good, because this is the advancement card, right? So this is a time of change in your life. In that, slow down, Justin. This is a time of change for you in the physical realm, and it may involve making some big decisions, whether it pertains to changing jobs, making a career choice, beginning or ending a relationship, or moving to a new home. You have some choices you need to make. Trust yourself to make the right choice. Your guides are working with you to help gain some clarity and move forward in your life. Stay true to yourself and follow your heart's calling. These changes are definitely for the better, both physically and spiritually. So, whether you see it or not, there is some great advancements going on in what you are trying to bring into your life. It's just about holding space for them, clearing space for them, clearing out the old pessimistic programming and the old self-defense mechanisms of those high-ass walls we tend to build when we get hurt. Stepping into your divine feminine and flowing with the universe and the infinite love that emanates from you and surrounds you. There's a lot of beautiful energy coming up for this week, so I'm excited
Yeah.
to see what pops out in your cards, sis.
Yeah. So what I did last time we did a video is I was pulling cards while you were doing the message to kind of get where the energy is coming from. And some of the things that you were saying was actually showing up in the cards, and I just kept smiling because I'm like, this is exactly what it's saying. Like the Nine of Wands energy is the overall energy, right? And that's the energy of like struggle. It's hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the Three of Swords behind that. So it's like struggling with grief and pain and like things that were disappointing, things, okay. If you collective, if you have been maybe dealing with someone or in a situation that you felt like was unnecessarily difficult, right? And maybe you were somewhat confused as to why is this such a problem? Why is it such a struggle? Why, it shouldn't be this tough, whatever the case may be. You're about to get some communication with the Eight of Wands energy. And I feel like because we got the Tower energy twice, You got the unexpected upheaval energy that's on the bottom of the deck. And then the last card that came out was the Tower. Okay, so you're about to get some communication. I feel like this communication is going to kind of blow your mind. It's like energy that has been suppressed, energy that has not been expressed, energy that you didn't know about. Like it's like you said, like behind the scenes type energy. Okay, so when you said like we have to understand, like be a healer, or understand our healing gifts and understand how like what we might give to others, and if you're listening to like this video, it's probably because you are the type of person who loves on others, or is giving and loving, giving of yourself, right? Okay. So when you encounter this 9 of Wands energy, like struggle from someone, you may be legit confused. Like what is the problem? You know what I'm saying? Or when you encounter the energy of defensiveness or guardedness, you might be a little confused if you are the type that's more so like loving and open and healing, right? You're about to get some communication that's gonna blow your mind. What someone may be holding, what might have been resisted, whatever. Because it's like when Bishop said that, when you've gone through pain and stuff like that, you might carry around this grief almost like a guarded, like like a armor on yourself. Okay, this is like when someone has like complete knowledge and confirmation with the magician that they've manifested their happiness. It's like when this is an opportunity that could really be good for you, but you buck it. Okay, you buck it because of the pain that you refuse to let go. So when you're dealing with somebody or you're dealing with a situation, you're like, why is this so fucking difficult? Okay, it's because you're in an energy of light, healing, right? And someone's walking around with a huge bucket on their back. Okay, and maybe you're not even aware of it. Maybe you don't even know. Okay, but you're gonna get some communication that I feel like has been resisted. You're gonna get some movement to something that maybe has been stuck, because this is like knowing someone knows that they've manifested their happiness. It's like when Bishop kept saying, rest in your divine feminine and flow. This is how someone sees you, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, as far as a stable feminine energy in whatever way. Remember, both men and women crave masculine and feminine energy. It's seeing you as a stable feminine energy, someone that is reliable, someone that's responsible, someone that they could depend on, right? Okay. Someone is carrying around this grief, 3 of Swords energy, and the Devil, the 9 of Swords, and they just messing up everything. Okay. This is like someone is just messing up everything. It's like walking into a candy store and pushing a little teddy bear over. You just walk around with a chip on your shoulder. That's the type of energy. It's like someone that is like carrying around grief and not even like, releasing it, or not even like seeing how it's like really like screwing them up more than helping them, Well, collective. The reason why this is going to blow your mind is because you're going to find out this information. You're going to find out how deep things are in a situation. You're going to find out more than what you definitely didn't, thought you knew, or whatever the case may be. You're going to find out some information that maybe of why things are so complicated. And with the 4 of Swords energy, this communication like initiates healing, okay, to either a collaboration, a partnership, a connection. It like initiates healing, okay. The Tower that is happening is you gaining clarity, collective, of what someone has been clinging to, okay. What someone has maybe been holding on to, what has maybe even been held back from you, right? You find out, you get the clarity. And with the better off energy in the chase, it's like it's time for you to it's like now that you can like start to prepare. You can start to prepare for things to grow. Okay, it's like knowing what's holding something back, and then you figure it out, and then all of a sudden everything turns back on and things starts to go, like move. Okay, like with the Hierophant energy and 8 of Cups, things get serious real quick, and it's because of someone releasing that pain. Okay, it's this releasing it. Okay, it's like carrying it around. 3 of Swords, the Devil, 9 of Swords. They just carrying it around. They just say, I can't take it no more. That's the energy of the 9 of Wands. Okay, that's why the energy is the overall energy. When you're at the 9 of Wands energy, you're at the point of no return. It's like I can't take it no more. Once you get to the 10 of Wands, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's done, right? I can't do it. That's it. I'm over it. So a new beginning happens with the Ace of Cups energy and the Page of Swords because of you learning this information. This is I know. This is I know. Now I know. Your mind is about what someone's been holding on to. Four Pentacles. Now I know. Your mind is about to be blown. Like literally. That's what it's giving. We so when I was riding home, because I got a massage today. When I was riding home, I was just thinking and stuff, and when so I was thinking, and what came past my mind was the situation that I'm currently dealing with. Right, I did that to someone, like it like just came to me all of a sudden, like you kind of did that too, and I'm like, did I? Like, because I think I'm so perfect. I'm like, no, I would never. You know, what I'm saying? Like, I'm a nice person. Da, da, da. And then like came to me like, remember you did that to someone. Like when like when someone's like really into you, and you're like not that into them. You know what I'm saying? Like or whatever the case may be is like, like or really trying to get your attention. You're like not trying to give them your attention or whatever. Like if you reflect on it, you might be like, okay, I might have done that. So you can understand how some people can be carrying around like baggage, wounds, resentment, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the energy of unhappiness, dissatisfaction, discomfort. And so now that I'm in a more, because I've been through my disappointments and connections, now that I've, gotten to the point where I'm like more emotionally balanced and I feel like I am more receptive to the flow of the universe, the flow of God, Christ, moving in my life, I'm definitely more, why are you so angry type? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
person. And so what Bishop said, we got to understand, like, we are, we may come off to others as maybe like healers, actual healers and supporters to someone that may be carrying around a weight, take it as a good deed. Remember, you might have done that before. Okay. So when somebody, once you learn this information out, or once you find out, what you did not know, be a little forgiving, because you could have done that before. Reflect, because you have made someone just that angry or upset or dismissed or unloved or unsupported, like, So now that you're in a different position, collective, give someone a little grace.
Yeah.
All right. Because it's like when you give this grace, and because you're going to give the grace because of what you learn, right? When you get a grace, things should start moving. Yeah. It's like you realize what someone has been holding on to, why someone's been holding back, why things have been held back, in whatever sense. But it's definitely around a partnership of some kind, or a certain life path or direction that you're choosing. So.
And also, towers aren't always bad.
They're not. This tower is definitely good. Both of them.
This is a good.
Both of those towers are good. It's like it blows your mind. That's the energy that I got. It's like blowing my mind. Whoa, I didn't know that. You find out, or you gain the information of why things have been so complicated. Why things why it's been so complex, so difficult. So like it's like you get the inside scoop in some way. Like, I don't know how else to say it, but yeah. I have to, like, it was more so, I think Spirit earlier was giving me like the energy of look, as soon as I was just shuffling the cards, look, resentment flipped right on out, and it flipped out hard because definitely someone around you, or there's energy around you that is carrying around resentment. You may be wondering why this, like the situation is so hard. Why has it been a struggle? Okay, vows is on the bottom. Commitment, promises, fidelity, right? With misunderstood right behind that. It's like, okay, this someone feels like they might have made some mistakes, you know, in their life, or who they might have trusted, or who they might have, you know, given their, you know, fidelity to, or like, you know, something like promise to, or like, you know, heart to, you know. So if you've gone through some issues or situations that produced an energy of regret, where you like, that was a mistake, I wish I had it never. This is the energy that someone is carrying around with them. Okay. Stinging words, bitterness, anger. Okay. So your healing energy may be needed, or is beneficial to someone, maybe, or the situation that you feel like confused about. Why is it so difficult? Like, why is it a struggle? You know?
And that's also the thing too. Like, you need to realize that sometimes people need to figure it out on their own. As much as you can sit there in their face being like, okay, well, this is this and that is that, and da da da.
Mm-hmm.
It's never gonna stick unless they are like realizing this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
a
what's
conversation with my
making,
boy earlier today where he's
yeah.
confused about this girl and all that, and we're like, man, you just got to cut your losses, man. You can't
Mm.
be like, she's already shown you exactly how she's going to show up.
Mm-hmm.
She's already shown you that she's more than willing to take from you but give you nothing in return. And let me tell you, it's like I'm looking at my old self when I'm listening to him go through this stuff, and I'm like, brother, you, someone who's been through this, you're setting yourself up for heartbreak, bro. You just gotta make space for the right one to come in, right? And also in my personal situation, it's like I understand why my person is resisting things or going about things the way that she is. But it's like when someone says one thing, but their energy and their body's a
Mm-hmm.
whole other thing, you're just like, okay, you figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Doors always open, but you gotta figure it
You
out
see, you're giving the healer. You're like, okay, why is this so complicated? It should not be this complicated. Look at that.
yourself.
Look
I
at
was,
that.
I, was- I was telling her, I was like, yo, just let me love on you. Like, stop. Like, you just allow it. And she's like, yeah, but no. I'm like, okay.
Oh, this is scary. I was like, for
Wow.
real,
What?
this is scary. All right, the Tower and the Page of Pentacles just came out. All right,
Okay.
so there's
Okay.
a sudden opportunity, there's a sudden, you know, direction. It's, you know, it's just communication about it. Okay, but it's because of the High Priestess. You intuitively knowing there's some change happening. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, something's moving. Okay, and with the Star energy and the Empress,
Mm-hmm.
are you seeing that? That is magical. That is magical.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's healing. That is um happiness, wishes being fulfilled, progress, growth. It's like there's an opportunity comes out of nowhere with this tower. There's 3 towers tonight. Expect your mind to be blown. Like, seriously, there's definitely some stuff happening. Okay, that you intuitively know is already happening. It's like we are at the point where we're like, we know something's about to go down, and it's not a bad go down. It's
And let
in a
me tell
good
you,
way. It's about to go down.
as someone who is having this exact thing happen to them right now,
So it's
do
hard.
not get caught up in the, well, when is it going to show up? When is it going to show up? I'm supposed to expect the unexpected, and no, right. Nah, just flow, just flow.
Yeah,
keep
listen to your
keep keep
intuition
keep your energy centered. Listen to these nudges because they're not happening for no reason. You know what
at
I'm saying?
all.
But just allow space for it to come in when it is supposed to come in. Remember, if it's definitely pertaining to an outside party or opportunity, sometimes that opportunity is not ready for you just yet. You know what I'm saying? I keep getting the image in my mind of freshly cooked bread, and you know how you have to let it rest for I don't know how long, but your whole home's filling up with the smell of bread. You're looking at the bread, you're salivating over the bread, but you can't cut into it yet because it's not ready. Even if it's physically there, even if you're sensing it that it's there, it's like, Joe, just chill, chill. But yeah, there's some beautiful stuff coming in this week. Some beautiful stuff coming in this week.
It's like pulling the lasagna out the oven. You gotta let it sit first.
Do not cut into that lasagna and take a bite right out the oven. You will napalm your whole mouth. I'm speaking from experience. I make a mean lasagna, by the way. So yeah, patience. The good
I
things
like
are on
the
the way.
seafood lasagna. Maybe had seafood lasagna.
I can't eat seafood.
Oh,
I'm allergic to shrimp,
man.
shellfish. I made a bison lasagna one time. Ooh, it was really good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, bison's really good.
You should drop the recipe in the comments later. How to make that.
Yeah, my sauce game is on point.
Hey, milkshake.
But collective, you're doing an amazing job. Remember,
Yes.
take down the walls, step into your flowing divine feminine, and realize that the infinite love that you are looking for is within you and on its way to you.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to stay patient. Stay patient. And I think that's all I got. I think that's all I really got. But yeah.
I'm
glad
from
we came
Maryland
up.
too, Vanessa. I mean, Venus. Why call you dang on Vanessa? I'm from Maryland too.
My family's out east in Nova Scotia, so they got a lot of good seafood over there. That's the only time I'll actually eat fish because it's fresh over there. But yeah.
But that's what we have for you, shit.
That's it.
We
That's all I
hope
got.
that helped, and we look forward to seeing y'all all real soon.
Mm.
Check out Bishop's page at Righteous Bishop. I put his name, his tag in the title as well as in the description. Check him out. Subscribe. We here Mission Mondays. I love it.
Yeah, me too.
I love it.
Take it easy, y'all.
Bishop's like my sensei. You get like
I do my best.
Yeah.
I do my best.
Yeah.
I've really, I've like fully stepped into kind of this role, and at first I was really hesitant to do it, but I was like, why? That's the old programming. That's the fear. That's the doubt. It's like, get that out of here, because right now more than ever we need guidance.
Yep.
And that guidance will show up in many unexpected ways. Like I work in retail, and it's like the more that I'm able to provide this for other people, the deeper I'm able to meet myself, and also like see the reflections of my past experiences or my current experiences with what other people are dealing with. So yeah, it's a joy and a pleasure to be doing this, and you'll see more of it for sure.
Yeah, happy. Looking forward to it. I look forward to it all the time. So, you guys, we will check back in with you guys soon. Check out Talk to Me Tuesday tomorrow. I'm definitely going to do it. Last week was a disaster. But, yep, tomorrow's Tuesday. We're going to do that. You can ask your personal questions. And, yeah. Bye.
Stay safe, stay blessed, stay grateful.